Welcome to another edition of Voice of the Vets, Vet Topic of the Day. As you know, we are here in the fabulous Vets for Action offices and their studio here in fabulous Las Vegas. And we have a special guest today, Roger Johnsrud. Did I say it right?
You said it right.
Yeah, I can even read. Isn't that pretty good?
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
Well, today we're going to talk about a program that he has that helps companies get funding or raise funds for any projects they might have. And the name of the program is We Share Pledges.
That's correct.
All right. Well, without further ado, since you're the expert on this, I'm turning this over to you. I might interject a few questions here and there.
Great. Thank you, Mike.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm Bob. That's Mike.
Oh, Bob. That's right.
Mike and Bob show.
This is Mike and Bob show.
Mike's behind the camera today. Yeah, absolutely.
All right. Well, thank you very much, Bob, for inviting me in and
Absolutely.
Present what we have. Our program is a program that is designed to help any organization and or individual to raise funds for themselves or their project. So it can be anything from somebody that's homeless on the streets, that has no money, that is willing to do the work necessary, which is basically sharing the program.
Okay.
Okay. If they go out and share to like the business communities to try to ask the business community to look at the program, that if the business community gets involved in looking at the program so that they can help their projects, it can actually help that guy get off the streets.
Ugh.
So that's the basics.
How great is that, huh?
And it can be as far as we have a project right now. We have an individual that is trying to help. There are about 250,000 people in Haiti on an island right now that have basically been abandoned because of the earthquakes and the political structure. And since they're separated, they just basically are not cared in any way. These people eat about 2 to 3 meals a week.
Oh.
Okay, that's it. So you can imagine the poverty. You can't even imagine that type of situation.
We're talking little kids as well.
Everybody from the children on up. So that's a pretty big project.
Yes.
So you can have from small project to the individual to a whole nation of people basically that could use our program. The program is fairly simple as far as the concept goes. Organizations like yourself and that can join in. It doesn't cost you anything to get involved with our program.
We like that.
And all you have to do is pass out information on the program and ask individuals to get involved with us, which is basically, the involvement is very simple. It's passing out a coupon or website or whatever link to ask them if they'd like to get a system which includes everything they need for personal marketing, capturing individuals who might be interested, putting them into our program, training them, back office structure, looking at their finances, and all this stuff is all done for them.
Nice.
And we do that for like $35 a month and about $350 for a lifetime for the program. But we don't want people to do that. Okay? That's kind of what we're doing. What we want them to do instead of giving us $35 a month, we want you to learn to share. Take your money and share it with somebody. Our software will go through and calculate a project for you to give to. You then will share to that project instead of just paying your fee. And then as you share, those other projects share, and eventually the way this system works is everybody starts sharing with each other's projects. So if you could imagine things like a GoFundMe site, the typical crowdfunding type of programs, those programs are basically raising money for that project only.
Right.
Nobody participates. Our program is actually a program where you're raising funds for the collective group of the people. And then you're sharing it back out. And that's basically the program.
So everybody benefits.
Everybody benefits.
Working together. Wow, I like that.
And it's all based upon product sale. There's no pay it forward or buy me in or anything like that. It's
Nice.
all about people. You just pass out coupons and eventually somebody says they'd like to use the system. And it starts to help you.
Now the coupon, like say, if we do it, Mike and I go out and about and we're handing out coupons to people, which I'm sure we will. what do we put on there? Is there like a code, or is there, we have an account number or something, or how do you work that?
When you register for free, you get a code, which becomes your coupon code.
Okay.
So it goes on your code. It could be on a website. It could be on a piece of paper. It could be a flyer. Part of our marketing includes like an ebook that explains how the whole system works. So you can put your information into it, link back to the Vets in Action and things, and help those organizations, okay, with with them be able to reach you and be able to have them join you, all
Nice.
from that same marketing material. So you can actually make your own flyers. You can put it out, just web blast it. You can, I would suggest that you take the program and maybe create a QR code with a link to it and flash it up during one of your videos or something and say, take a picture of this while you're watching the production, and it'll link the people off to look at the program.
Nowadays, everybody's got I have one on my iPhone that where you can read the QR codes. I don't know it that well. My kids put it on there for me, but it works. And I'm like, well, look at that. I'm taking pictures of stuff, but and reading the code, so they can do it right from their phones.
Right, right. You can,
Wow.
millennials with this marketing should do very well
Oh,
because they just
yeah.
know how to send things around for
Yeah,
people.
yeah, absolutely. So now, if somebody, let's say we do that, and Mike hands out a card to somebody, and they say, "Oh, I like this," and they do the code or whatever it is, and they join, and they buy the book. All right, so then
The system, the whole system.
system.
The book is included.
Okay, all right. So then, as we talked earlier, refresh me if I'm wrong on this, but we get like a percentage of what they buy that system for.
That's correct. In
Okay.
fact, you get 66% of the sales, at least of the first 3 sales,
Okay.
which would be double what it would cost you for your own book, which would be 30.
Okay.
And after that, you're receiving 60% of what they do.
Still, that's good. That's great. It all adds up. And
Yes.
then people have the opportunity, I mean, with your algorithm or whatever it is, the program, we could possibly be beneficiaries of somebody else.
You will be the beneficiary of many projects.
All right, now we're talking money
So-
here. Yeah, okay,
So-
well, I see how it works now.
Right. So you are required, basically you are sharing your first purchase, because what we do is we reduce the price from 30 down to 10 for us, and that 20 is for you, and it goes direct to your organization. There's no middlemen or anything, so the funds go to you from the purchase. It's right in your account. And then as you share to others, okay, after you've made a little bit of pledges, you're actually sharing from earnings. You're not paying anything in, it's just profits that you've earned.
Nice.
You'll share to another project. When you do, we let you receive from more projects, okay? Like 4 more projects,
All right.
okay? Then you'll share the next time for a little bit more, and you'll share out to 3 projects at that point. And now you can receive from like 8 projects and an unlimited number of other projects, okay? The way the thing works is you can always receive an unlimited number of the, a part of the portion of the shares. It's a whole algorithm that when people, if they really want to know the math, they can go in there and read and see how it all works.
Sure,
But
sure.
the basics is keep it simple, pass out coupons. You might have to put out 100 coupons to get one person to decide to want to do it.
That's fine, that works.
So that's
You
just
know?
the way it works.
The strength in numbers, so we'll even put a little satchel on Sadie, the voice of the vet dog, and
Sure.
send her go, hand them out. But yeah, so the more people we get, the more money we make, and the more we do, the more, I mean, sounds like the possibilities are endless.
They are, and the more you are working and the more you're helping your people. It's designed around it's not a handout program,
Right.
it's a hand up program.
Okay.
So if you're helping your people that get involved, and this, by the way, is great for all of your merchants, your brick and mortar businesses. We teach people how to get involved in a community with funding and other ways of receiving funds into their restaurants, how to create income by taking this project on themselves. So you might have a theater, and in that theater you might say, if you were a member of this program, we'll give you free popcorn every time you come in or something, okay? And the guy says, well, how do I become a member? And he says, well, it's $30 for the membership, okay, to get into the program, get started, and you get something for it. You can go start your own project. And by the way, I'll give you 2 free tickets to a movie on which is gonna cost them $30 anyway.
Yeah,
So
sure.
now a guy can go in, join the program, the theater gets back their $20 that they were gonna spend on the tickets anyway, and they now have customers that could go to the other side of the world and start sharing this program, creating funds back again for the business.
So anybody, anywhere in the world can be part of this program?
Every place in the world.
Wow. All right. Well, so anything you want to add on this?
No, I think I probably already put half the audience to sleep.
Yeah, no, you haven't. I'm like, whoa. When we first talked earlier today, I had to wrap my mind around this because I'm like, oh my God, this guy's over the top smarter than me. So, and to hear you explain it like this the second time, I get things the second time. So sometimes a little harder the first time, but
Sure.
you know what? This really is a great program, and I'm joking around here, but it's a great program. You're limited by your creativity with any project that you might have or think about. Here's an opportunity to possibly fund that program and much more. So we'll have right below here on the website, we'll have the the video, we'll have the website, and below it we'll have some more information as well of how you can get a hold of Mike and I, which you're going to see the Mike and Bob show quite a bit, and we might even have to drag you back on again.
I'll be glad to help with that.
Cover some more topics on questions we might get.
Sure.
All right, Roger, thank you, buddy. Appreciate
Thank
it.
you, sir. Appreciate
That's
that.
it today from the Vets for Action and Voice of the Vet Studios here in fabulous Las Vegas. If you have questions, right below the video here, you're going to have a chance to make those, send us those questions, make comments or whatever. Love to hear from you. All right, have a great day. Thank you very much.
Thank you.